I would like to shout out one of my subscribers, followers, Abby Apaya, for tagging me in this post on Instagram. See, this is exactly why I say social media is a huge help to me and this channel thriving as well as my subscribers, because a lot of the stories come from social media and not the actual news itself. But Papa John's is doing the ultimate apology tour in the form of not giving an apology when it comes to trying to revamp their image. And they're using black people to do it. And wasn't it John Schnatter that tried to keep saying that he's not a racist and he's not a racist? Well, now they're trying to find their way back into the good graces of black people with the latest stunt that they have pulled. This woman's name is Bozoma St. John. And Papa John's just recently hired her to be the chief marketing the chief marketing officer of Papa John's and global marketing, to help revamp their image. First, let me start on her. I just want to know, does she know she's being used? Because they are definitely using her to try to get us to go back to using or, be a part of the Papa John's quote unquote family again. Because they're losing their people to Domino's and Pizza Hut and probably other pizza chains, or even small places or like mom and pop shops and corner stores lately. Well, that's not our fault. That's John Schnatter's fault. He's the one that did this. He's the one that used that word. He's the one that wanted to be a Trump supporter, knowing how many black people probably don't have how a lot of black people feel about Trump. And let me tell you this right now. A lot of white people like to say that black people don't really have any power like that. Well, them doing what they're doing right now, hiring her, shows that we do have quite a bit of power. On the spending side now, if we can just allocate those funds into our own thing, then we could really have some power. But the fact that they went out and hired this woman, and look at who they hired. A dark-skinned black woman with her natural hair. See, I know exactly what they're trying to do. They're trying to say, oh, we hired a dark-skinned, not a light-skinned woman, or an ethnically ambiguous woman, wearing her natural hair, not a weave. They're not only trying to get black people back in, but they're trying to do it through a black woman who, on the surface, appears conscious of who she is. And that right there is it's almost like they're trying to target two people within one people. They're trying to target black women who look like her. And saying, oh, well, if we got some representation, then maybe it's not all that bad. Because see, what they're saying is, black women, that you're gullible and will fall for anything. So hopefully you don't fall for this. It's all a trick. I know exactly what they're trying to do, and it's not going to work. Let Papa John's fall where they may, and let them stay right where they are at. Because that's exactly where they deserve to be. Right where the fuck they are at. Which is damn near 1 foot in the grave and another one about to be in it. Like I said, I wouldn't be surprised if we start seeing Papa John's start closing within the next year. But please, please, black people, do not fall for this trick. That is all it is. It is nothing but a trick. It is a scheme. It is a con. And only a fool would fall for it. Y'all let me know what you think about this down in the comments. Like, share, subscribe. The links will be down below. I will talk to you in the next one.